Okay, today is Thursday, November the 28th, 2024, and I've proved the whole induction system out, made sure I didn't leave a rag in it, and I also pulled all the spark plugs, which appeared to be very, very wet. I even put a scope down and just checked to make sure there was nothing in the combustion chambers, although they were wet. And I also flamed the spark plugs and let the car sit overnight, and I put it all back together, induction system and everything else. And one of the things with these cars, when they sit for a long time, sometimes when you do start them up, there are going to be some codes there and they need to go through a warm-up cycle. So the idea is to get it to start and let it idle, and when they start cold, and it's due to emissions, they go automatically to a 1500 RPM, and they'll hold there, and if you just let it learn, eventually it'll keep knocking the throttle down until you're about 850, 900 RPM. Of course, if you're in a hurry, you can blip the throttle, it'll fall down and go from there. So one moment and we'll start this. Okay, so I'm going to try this from the back of the car still, make it easier for the time being. We'll give it a crank, and here we go. Well, it tried to go. I think it's got air in the injection system. I'm going to have to investigate farther, but we're getting close. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock, Thursday, November the 28th, 2024, and I have messed with this thing for hours, and it just didn't want to fire. It looked like to me, the plugs were fouled. I've ordered another set because I just don't like the look of them, but I finally got it to start. So I'm just going to go reach in. I put it back onto the front control and let you hear it, and maybe I'll get a stick and push on a gas pedal. Runs. For some reason, I've got to look into the wiring, but the fan has come on, and I'm not sure if that's the original fan or if that's on the intercooler condenser fan. I'm going to have to investigate, but we do have a running engine, so we finally made it. Engine temp, we're halfway there. We should get 2 more bars to be fully warmed up. We got a bit of smoke coming off the header wrap that's on the catalytic converter. It's got oil in it, and until that burns off, it's going to smoke. So the engine is warmed up to the 3rd mark, and now the idle has dropped down from over 1500 down to about 850 or so, which is normal for this car.